Man steals book from library. 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 I never say library. Library. I'll say library.
Is this still the city of love?
Is it that? Let's see how you actually say library. Let's see. How'd you say it? How did the English say it?
Library.
No fucking way I'm saying library.
Library. Library.
Library.
Library.
Library. I said Americans say it. Right, so
Library.
I am never saying library. I'll just say library. 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 The R is not silent though. Well, it fucking is to me. Okay? Library.
Library.
Right, let's hear the Americans say it. This will be a laugh.
Library.
Library. They've got a bre sound. Bre. This improv story is based on an idea. A man steals book from library. Let the story commence. Craig went into the library and said, I'm looking for a book on Liberia. About Liberia. You know the song Liberian Girl by Michael Jackson? The one where there's all these stars in the video and they're all like, where's Michael? Where is he? And then it turns out Michael Jackson's actually the one behind the camera. And they went, no. And he said, well, that's what gave me the idea. Because I was like, what is a Liberian girl? Is that a liberal? Somebody who's liberal? But not somebody who's from Liberia. So I thought I'd look up because I don't really know much about it. This is before the internet, by the way. So you had to go into a library to find out about things. I'll show you the video in case you don't know what I'm talking about. Okay, that's a wrap. It's the one where Michael Jackson's voice is somehow deeper. Okay, that's a wrap. Where is he? Is it Steve Guttenberg that goes like that? Where is he? That's not Liberian Girl. Shortened version? No. No. That's the one. Look, everybody, look. Right. Who's that, by the way? Is that, what's her name, who was married to David Bowie? Is she, Iman? Was that man married to?
I'm afraid to open the door.
Look, everybody's in it. Oh, you're going to see tons of dodgy people in this. Oh, fucking Michael Jackson video. I'm like, oh, you're going to see tons of dodgy people in this. Like, elephant in the room. Paula Abdul. She was accused. I'm not going to go through a list of accusations. There was some sort of accusation with her harassing somebody, but let's not make it heavy. Right. Yes, man. Cosby. I'm fucking pretty sure. Well, there's a guy for the Cosby Show there. The Sun. Was he on it? Oh, fucking Lando. It's fucking Apollo.
Last minute dance.
Whippy. Joan Collins' sister, Jackie Collins. Who's that? Is that fucking producer? Is that Quincy Jones? Kind of mostly gone by this, just fucking specs. I see specs and like that. It's him. Don't know. Who's that? She's got a kind of Cleo Lane look to her, but it's no. Who's that? Oh, look! 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 Was that his hair then? Spielberg. Spielberg at that point should have said, now remember everybody, this was Hitchcock that came up with this one, and maybe he even stole it for somebody else. This is a Hitchcock zoom. It's not my Jaws zoom. This is a Hitchcock zoom. Debbie Gibson.
Maybe we could have them rolled up with some
Is it? Is that Debbie Gibson? Or am I getting them mixed up with somebody else? Aye.
kind of pull it. I could like string it
Got a right Britney look.
and I could like pull.
Is that Arquette? Something Arquette? This isn't an improv. This is part of it. Rosanna Arquette, right?
Well, all I know is that
Who the fuck are they? I recognise him. Who's that? Who's this? Emil Hirsch? Who the fuck is that? Ray Quinn. Aye, Ray Quinn. Guy on the left, Ray Quinn. Fucking hell, he's been around, hasn't he? Aye. Eternally childish looking. Eternally. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if he does that. Eternally. I don't know if it's the shape of the nose, or maybe because I've seen him when he was a wee boy and I can't think of him any other way. He's just like that wee guy in Brookside. Aye, there he is. That's him there. No.
Oh, but I think Bubbles is here.
Who's that? Was she in something like Knots Landing or something? I know that's Weird Al. Who's she? Suzanne Summers. And what did she do? What was she in? Poor Bubbles. All American has Three's Company. Never watched an American.
and oh, there's the guy in LA Law. See?
I recognise her.
There's the Incredible Hulk.
It's Lou. How do you say his name? I always thought it was Lou Ferrigno, and then I heard it's Lou Ferrino, and then I heard Lou Ferrigno again. Do you say the G? Ferringo. There's only one way to find out. Lou Ferrigno interview. And I have here. So, I have here with me.
We have a very special guest joining us. There he is.
Oh, heck!
The Hulk, Lou Ferrigno, is
Ferrigno. Simple as that, just the way you see it.
Video.
There he is.
Yeah, you should see my hair in the morning before.
What's his name again? Don. Got Don King? Right.
I wash it.
Blossom! Was she? Was Blossom about at the time of this? I thought this would have predated Blossom by about 2 years. The girl from Big Bang. Not to me. David Copperfield. Who's that again? Who's that one there? Who's that person there? I recognise her. It's no Sharon Stone. Who's that again? It's no Gina Davis. It's no Meg Ryan. No. Who's she? Is she a man? No, she's not it. That's done. Right, a man. Right, David Bowie. Married to David Bowie. Right. I remember before David Bowie.
Yeah, I understand where's the
Right.
guy.
There's Lando there. And there's that guy who was in
Really?
the film La Bamba.
Yeah.
Look, see, so nobody knows where Michael Jackson is. Is that where? Richard Dreyfuss. A lassie. Maybe his daughter. Right, no. Donald Glover or Danny Glover? Right, Donald Glover or Danny Glover? Right, I've got a way of remembering. Danny, Donald, Danny. Donald and Danny. Danny, Donald. Did I not go like that? You would think Danny would be the younger one. Danny, it's like a kind of younger name. But actually, and Donald is like a kind of older version, a more proper way of saying Donny. So you'd expect the older guy out of Danny Glover and Donald Glover to be Donald. But it's no. That man there is Danny Glover. And the guy in Community who goes by the name of Childish Gambino is Donald Glover. Am I right? Right. It's the opposite of what I think it is. It's like Martin Sheen, and no, it's the correct way that I think. See Martin Sheen and Charlie Sheen. Martin, proper name. Charlie, fun name. Charlie's the younger one. Martin's the older one. Fake name. Aye. A stage name. I know, can you believe it? Martin Sheen. Because they're, what is it again? What are they, what's his surname? Him, it was in the Breakfast Club and all that. Martin Sheen is actually called Ramon Antonio Gerardo or Gerardo Estevez. Estevez. Right, here we go. So this is still part of the improv story. Familiar looking. Who's she? Who's she? This is still part of the story. This is still part of the improv story. Janice Battersby. Olivia Hussey. Olivia Hussey. Who's Olivia Hussey? Olivia. Is she? Romeo and Juliet. And she was... Oh fuck. Right. Serious things there. Weird Al having a laugh. Right, well... We're recycling the stars here. Dan Aykroyd. Her again. Steve Guttenberg.
Hey.
See Dan Aykroyd and Steve Guttenberg. They're in fact, is it like Steve Guttenberg and Tom Hanks are two people I would easily get fucking mixed up with. Not so much these days, but back then. Thingy, him that was in Big and Police Academy. That's two different guys. What?
Well, listen, I gotta go because they probably meet.
Bridget Nielsen.
Oh, Mike! Okay, everybody, that's a wrap.
I always picture these voices deeper than that. Okay, everybody, that's a wrap. He speaks a lot higher than that. His voice is a lot higher than that. Corey? I miss Corey Feldman. Bullshit. Oh shit, what's this? Oh look! What? It's the fucking him, man. It's fucking Beverly Johnson. Model. Fucking him, man. Cosby Show guy. Who's that? What was he in? Him, man, was the one. No, I know. Who's that? Jeff? I don't know who that is. This is still part of the Improv. Bridget Nielsen. Who are you? Wait a minute. Are you? You're no. A minute. Amy Irvin. This is still part of the. She actually looks like Black Velvet. Oh, she was in Carrie. Well, she was the pal. She was the nice one in Carrie. She was the nice one. Aye, she looks like Alana Miles. Alana Miles. I don't know if that's how you spell her name. Look. Identical. Identical. Alana Miles. What Arquette is she? Who's the Arquette who's in Pulp Fiction? She's the Pulp Fiction Arquette. See her that's in Severance. Is she an Arquette? Look at her. No, I can see the name. Look at her. I can't tell. There's certain faces. Patricia, she is an Arquette, right? There's certain faces, honestly. There's certain faces that, even though they look quite different, I think they look quite similar. There's like, I'm even talking about like Steve Guttenberg and Tom Hanks, who you might go like that. They look nothing alike. I mean, they're two people who look fuck all like each other. To a lot, you know when I go like that. Oh, she looks quite like her, and he looks quite him, and you're like, what the fuck are you on about? It's early onset. No, I've always been like that. It's less to do with like fucking eye colour or skin colour or thickness of eyebrows or length of nose or shape of mouth or chin or hair or where the ears are or anything like that. It's almost like maybe the distance of the eyes compared to the vertical distance between them and the mouth or something. Some sort of geometry thing, but you wouldn't notice. It's true Da Vinci stuff. I didn't see you. Looks like it. Looks like he's put. Look at a nostril. Look at a fucking nostril. Is that just a shadow? Nostril looks like it comes. Does my fucking nostril come down to 4K remastered? Well, this could be kind of like remastered because it's film, isn't it? You think it's the upscaling? I don't think so. It's film. Film is already high resolution. That's why they could make a fucking 4K version of Last Christmas. Because it's film. This is still Rick Schroeder. Who the fuck are you? Oh, fucking look at that. I might trim my beard a bit, by the way. That'll be a bit too long. Right, who the fuck are you? It is Ray Quinn. The shocking reason. Oh, here. I think I'll look away. Got a bad feeling, but why? Right. Virginia Madsen. She looks familiar. Was she in Candyman? By the way, I couldn't even make it to the end of Candyman. I just thought it was shite. People go on about... was she? She was. She's Sharon Stonish. Like, I could, if you went like that, who's that? Bang! I'd be like that. Sharon Stone. It's not just the hair, it's the kind of eye colour, the shape of the eyes. Aha! Aha! Question mark. Right. That's it. So, Craig was in the library and said, I'm looking for a book on Liberia because I saw the video for Liberian Girl by Michael Jackson. And I thought it meant liberal or librarian girl, because I say library, no library. Do you have a book on Liberia? And she went, hold on, just look that up. And she had to go through the whole, this is before the internet, she had to go through it, and computers. She had to go through the whole thing like that. Follow me. And she went, it's right there. There it is there. And there's the book there. He went, oh, thanks. He said, so how does it work anyway? You know, how much is it to rent the book? How much is it free? Does it cost me? Oh, as long as you got the library card. No, it's free. I've not got a library card. Well, I can sign you up for one if you just give me your details. You'll need proof of address and one utility bill. And he went, oh, I can't be arsed with all that. She says, we really need that. He says, but I'd really want this book about Liberia. And she says, well, we need that just so we can verify, you know, who you are and, you know, where you live, just in case you steal it. He said, I would never do that. And he went like that. Here, by the way, what's that behind you? And she went, where? And she looked back. And then she turned around. And he was already making a run for it. The end. That's a true story. I know how I know. I was that man. And I know everything about Liberia. Do you know where Liberia is? It's on the southwest coast of Africa. Please. Yes, there it is, on the west. There's Liberia. It is on the west. What's that? That's not the south. Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that, how is it then on the programme Great British Menu that they refer to this area here in the middle of Great Britain as the North? How come on a programme called The Great British Menu they refer to that area as simply the North or Northeast? Cooking for the Northeast. But in the programme Great British Menu, they simply call it Northeast. They don't say Northeast England. In other words, the people for Scotland represent Scotland. When they're talking about other chefs for the other regions and nations in this competition, they've got to refer to cunts fae down here as the Northeast. Because they are forced to see everything through the eyes of this lot. This lot here. Or this lot. We are meant to refer to halfway down this fucking island is the North. See if you drive down. See if you drive down. See if you're down there and you're driving up. There's signs that point to the North. And they mean that. They mean that. I don't want to say this because it might not be true, but I think even if you drive for here, down the way, you'll see signs for the North. Simply called the North. The North. So, if this fucking lot, that is you lot, can get away with that, I can get away with calling that Southwest Africa. But you know what? I'm better than yous. That is not Southwest Africa. That is West, Central West Africa. Because I'm not gonna, I'm better than yous. I'm better than yous.